Jessica Cardon, your nosy neighbor. Thanks for joining us today. We are at a very, very cool spot here in Idaho Falls at Elevate Academy. And we're going to take a little tour of this brand new school that's opening, I think, this year. I just made that up. We'll check it out. So if you love local businesses like we do, please like and follow the Nosy Neighbors page. Go back and check out all the businesses. And if you're looking for real estate at Idaho Falls, that's how we can do this for free. We fund this with real estate. So when you let us help you sell your home or buy a home, you're supporting local. All right, let's get together and let's take a look at this awesome new school here in Idaho Falls, Elevate Academy. All right, we're here with Logan and Shannon and Bobby. Hi, guys.
Hey.
So, what is Elevate Academy? Oh, wait, first tell us who you are and then tell us what Elevate Academy is.
So I'm Logan Wagey. I'm one of the administrators at Elevate Academy.
And I'm Shannon Taylor, the other administrator here at Elevate.
And Elevate.
And that's Bobby.
That's Bobby.
But we're not going to tell you who he is.
We'll wait on that.
Elevate is a new school coming to Idaho Falls. Will open in August of 2024. And it's a school for career technical trades. It is
high school?
Middle school and high school.
Ooh, middle school.
So grades 6 through 10, eventually grades 6 through 12, but for this first year, we'll open with grades 6 through 10, and then our sophomores will be our first graduating class in 3 years.
And we're designed for kids that need to work with their hands and have struggled in traditional settings. So kids that like to weld or learn to weld, do construction, cook, learn business, learn medical.
Cybersecurity, public safety.
Very hands-on project-based style learning.
So I have a lot of questions about that,
Yes.
on how that works. So first of all, if they want to know more, where do they go?
So the website is the best place to go. So our website is elevate208, like the area code in Idaho.org.
Okay.
And from there you can click on enroll if you want to sign up, or you can learn more about the school.
Perfect.
And our contact information is
Yes.
there if you want to call us or email us. And
So all the links are below, by the way. Okay, so who can, is it open enrollment now?
Yep.
Yes.
So they could sign up for fall
For fall. Yep, next fall.
right now. What about teachers?
We're looking for teachers too.
Yes.
The same website. We have a link for our job postings. We have been hiring a lot of teachers right now, doing a lot of interviews. We love special teachers that love to connect with kids and be creative and get kids involved in using their hands. So.
Is it the same requirements as if you were going to teach in a public school?
Yes.
Yep.
So same
Yes.
teaching certificates and all those.
Yep.
If they were coming in from out of state, they'd need all the same stuff that
Yep.
you would teach in Idaho.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Perfect.
Math, science, English, history.
But then
we need it
also
all.
like welding, we need a good welding teacher.
Yes.
Those kind of trade teachers
Yes.
too.
So, okay, so we're going to walk through and take a little tour as we go
Yes.
through. But before I start, the real question I have on my mind, number one, is how does this work like a trade school? Is it the same accreditation? Like when you graduate or whatever it is, it's all the same? There's no like classes you're missing? Can you get to college from graduating from here?
Yes.
So our students will graduate with a regular high school diploma. The only difference with us is that we're a trades first school. So we want them to graduate, but we also want them to be what we call next step ready. So have certifications in 2 different career areas. Wow.
By the time they leave, so they'll be certified in the culinary arts and potentially welding or construction or business.
2 of their
right?
choice, really.
Yes.
So
That's
whatever hands-on things they like, they'll graduate with a regular diploma, so they can go on to college if they'd like, or with the technical skills to go straight into a career. And
Yes.
we've kind of, in this area especially, the way we're growing, there's a lot of great paying career opportunities for
Yes.
students right out of high school. So that's
When
kind of
so
our
many, the traditional isn't their passion.
Right.
goal. Right.
Like to go into a whatever, an accounting degree or whatever, that's not their passion.
Sure,
But
well-
yet you want education that way, right?
Yes, and really honestly how this started is we both have actually many years of experience in the public education system, and I love it. We're both D91 proud. However, there was always this group of students that we both felt like we were missing their need, right? They didn't want to necessarily go on to college. They just want to move and really get in. I mean, our goal is that a student should never ask, why do I need to know this? Why do I need to learn it? They need to learn this math and find the area because they're going to go out and build a doghouse, and then they're going to donate it back to our community like the Humane Society.
Yeah.
So really just involving the students with the community the community with the student body.
That's awesome. Okay, this is what the big question is. How much does this cost? Is it a private school? How much, how does that work?
No, that's a good question. People are kind of confused. We're a public charter school,
Yes.
so it's free. We're funded just like any school, just the number of students that attend. Being a charter school, we have to cap our enrollment. So what we'll do is we'll run an open enrollment from now until April, and then in April we'll have a lottery. If we have more students apply than we have seats, we'll have to have that lottery. And
If they're already enrolled, do they have to go into the lottery?
from year to year, no.
Oh,
So if they enroll, they're enrolling for the lottery first.
Gotcha.
For this initial draw.
Gotcha. So everybody, if you get to capacity, everybody that's enrolled goes into lottery. You aren't guaranteed a seat until
Till
is
we
that
draw,
right?
So,
yeah.
yep. And we
then-
have a wait list.
And so we'll have a wait list in each grade, and then those people will enroll. So just like every charter school in the area, we follow the same bylaws and
So
process.
there's not any financial outlay for someone. Do you have to live in a
Free.
certain area?
So
to come?
we will bus within District 93, which is good. We'll have our own busing if you need transportation. District 93 has authorized our charter, which means that if you live in District 93, you get drawn before anywhere outside of District 93.
Oh, I see.
So
I see.
there's an advantage to living in District 93, but all kids can apply.
Gotcha.
Yep.
That's so awesome.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So can we take a look around?
Absolutely.
Yes.
I'm sure I'm
Let's
going to have
go.
more questions as we take a look.
We're in the principal's
Okay.
office right now.
I
so-
knew it. So here's where we'll be. I'm
me.
used to being in here.
Yes.
So this is the main entrance here.
So
that
we're
you
all
can
under
see.
construction. So tell us about the location. If they're like, well, where are you guys?
So we're directly behind Lincoln School
Okay.
off Lincoln Road, near the corner of Ammon and Lincoln Road. We're about a block west of Ammon Road and a block north of Lincoln Road.
Gotcha.
If you're a cardinal direction person.
Yeah.
If you're a nearby person, we're next to Rocky Mountain Cabinets.
There it
There's-
is. Behind
yeah.
Lincoln School, next to right.
Yeah.
That makes perfect
you
sense.
can't miss it if you're driving down Ammon Road.
Yeah, because
so.
it's under construction. You're going
Yep.
to see this big, amazing building
Yes.
under
Yep.
construction.
Yep.
Awesome. So we're in the principal's office.
Yes.
All right,
So let's-
lead the way. I'm going to
let's
turn on
lead
my
the way.
flashlight just in case we need it. And Bobby is who?
Bobby's the project superintendent. So Bobby is, this is actually the second Elevate he's built with ESI. And so he's from Oregon, but he's living in Idaho Falls until this school's done.
That's fantastic. So how many Elevate Academies are there?
We will be the fourth in the state of
In
Idaho.
Idaho.
Yes.
So Caldwell,
Very cool.
Nampa, Post Falls, and now Idaho Falls.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So
Okay.
this is kind of the main entrance. This is where the office
front desk.
manager, front desk,
We'll check
people come
students
in
in.
to my right here.
Gotcha.
Back here, we just have kind of our conference space and some more office space. So,
so
yeah.
how many students total will it take?
So year one, we'll have about 330 students, and then that'll be grades 6 through 10. That'll grow to grades 6 through 12 by year three, where we'll be about 490 students.
Wow.
Total. Yep.
total.
Wow.
So we'll go out this way.
This way?
Through
Okay.
here.
Is this the best
So
one?
out there is the main, you'll walk and that's the main
Yep, main entrance.
entrance.
Yep.
Okay.
In here, this will actually be, we will have a full-time student resource officer in the building. So with Bonneville County Sheriff, so their office will be here, and a great addition to our staff and school. And
Look
so
right out into the area
look
where
right
all
out.
the kids
This
cause
is the
trouble.
cafeteria. You're looking out into the cafeteria. Yeah. And then down here, this is one of my favorite parts. I think our favorite parts. Kind of cut back through here. Sorry about the music.
No,
but-
you're great.
Yeah.
So
we're in a
this is
construction
cool
zone.
space. So
Yeah.
what to our left here is a classroom space, and then we'll have a garage door into a big commercial kitchen.
Oh, wow.
So this will actually house our culinary arts program.
Ah.
So we'll
when
have
we say
a-
culinary arts, like they'll learn to cook,
Yes.
Cook.
like the basics of being a chef.
Yep,
Basics
it'll
of
be
being
a
a chef.
full setup kitchen.
But also
through
with
here.
Idaho Falls being like an ag community, we've talked to a lot of different like local like basic American and food supply companies. There's a lot of food that starts at a lower level, right? From the harvesting and the food processing. So we're hoping to do a little bit of all of that, but really kind of prepare our culinary students for all of the potential jobs. There's a lot of tourism, or it could be kind of in the ag science industry too.
Very cool.
So
Yeah, very cool.
that would be the kitchen around the corner there.
So you're going to get your lunch every day cooked by the student? I'm just kidding.
Unfortunately, that's not how it works.
They want to keep it separate.
Could you imagine them coming in? Oh, I don't know what they're cooking in culinary class today, but that's what lunch is.
On the other side of that wall is our actual school kitchen.
Oh.
And that's another thing I want to put a plug out. We need a couple good kitchen staff people.
Yes.
So people that want to come and start a new school lunch program. We're hiring.
Love it.
Yep.
Check the link below.
Yep.
Fantastic. All right, lead the way.
All right.
Go through here.
Let's go through this
So
way.
this is one thing I always think about with a charter school. Do you do like school sports?
So we have kind of an agreement with District 93. Our students can still participate with their home schools.
Oh.
So if you have a kid that lives in Rocky or Black Canyon and wants to participate in sports, our schedule will allow for them to do that.
Awesome.
So we won't take that away.
Awesome.
So you're looking out over the cafeteria here.
Amazing.
And then we'll probably come down here, poke our head into the kitchen, the school kitchen.
I love the big windows.
I know.
Yeah, so this is another fun part of the school. So this is our tech building.
Oh.
So over there, you're looking across, that will be our welding wing of the building. So there's two sides. One side will be welding and machining, and then the other side will be residential construction.
Those are big industries.
So
Both,
yeah,
all
we've had a ton of support. In fact, I hope I can name drop, but the East Idaho Home Builders Association has been incredible. They're giving us a great gift to help our construction wing get started.
Awesome.
Yep.
So we've had them out to tour campuses in Caldwell and Nampa, and just a great group of people. So
I love that. Love
super
it.
excited.
That's awesome. Way to go, East Idaho Home Builders.
Yeah.
Well, and I think people don't realize the more we have conversations with our community members, they say, how can we help?
Yeah.
I don't teach, I don't, but I want to support the
Yeah.
work that you guys are doing and the vision. And one way is to financially support, because we are set up to pay for all this. But the more that is donated to us, like East Idaho Home Builders Association, equipment and whatnot, then we can put that into salaries for people and paras and more for the students,
Yeah.
right? To
Yeah.
give back to the students.
Really,
So,
the best support is just come talk to our kids.
Yeah.
Come
Yeah.
talk to them, come
Once we
teach them,
start.
come share your skills with us, and then hire them. Yep, that's
Love
what
that.
we want.
I love that.
So we'll
Okay, should
swoop
we-
around.
Okay, swoop this
Reverse.
Go
way.
back
You
this
lead the way.
Okay.
It's crazy how fast this is coming along, Bobby. Would you say we're ahead of schedule on this?
We're a little bit ahead of
A little
schedule.
ahead
Wow.
of
Go
schedule.
this way.
That never happens.
No.
You're right. Knock on wood.
After this, Bobby's going to get 14 job offers. Ahead of schedule.
So this is one of my favorite parts. I hope the lighting's good. But if you look up, see that pallet and the hole in the wall there?
Yep.
So that's the second story, which is going to be the high school level. But from that hole all the way down to where we're standing is going to be a great big twisty slide.
Awesome.
So we have slides in all of our other schools, and it's a big hit. Our founders said they'd never seen a kid come out of a slide that didn't have a smile on their face. So they always wanted to put a slide in their school, and when they built their first school, it was a really tight budget, but they had the idea to have a slide. It wasn't going to happen, but then when they did the final walkthrough, the slide was there. And so ever since then, we've been able to figure out a way to get that in, because they're not cheap.
Yeah.
But we just found out a couple weeks ago that the slide is in the budget. It's going to happen. So that's going to
awesome.
be super cool.
That's
A
awesome.
way more fun way to go from second floor to first floor.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only people I see that don't come out of the slide with a smile on is an adult.
That's
That's
right.
not sometimes not
They're
a good
usually
time.
terrified.
You're
I know.
terrified. You get drugged down the slide.
So now
That's
we're
what YouTube videos are made of.
right. So now we're walking through the first level. So this is the middle school. This is where our 6th, 7th, and 8th grade will be. And these are all classrooms. So you'll notice our classroom spaces have large garage doors.
I was going to say these big windows.
These are going to be overhead garage doors.
Awesome.
So they'll kind of flow out, and where we're standing is the main hallway, but we'll have a lot of student furniture out here. So students, the way that our model works is we extend the classroom outside of what you would just traditional, right? So if you walk through and elevate, once we have students, you'll see kids working out here, you'll see them in the classroom, you'll see teachers moving amongst the grades and classes.
It's all about collaborating, right? And really using every square inch of your building as a learning space for students.
That's awesome. So the doors are sometimes open, sometimes closed.
Yep.
Depending on the
Awesome.
needs of what's going on
They
in the
need to
class.
kind of focus, they'll close them and shut it off. But
Are they glass or are they
they're metal,
metal?
They
solid.
have a glass window at 5 feet.
Gotcha.
window, yeah.
Gotcha. Awesome. Are you doing the exposed piping or will this all get covered up?
There will be
Exposed in the center, so you will
Ah.
see all of the piping.
Yeah. Because that's kind of the cool,
Yeah.
urban-y way, right?
Yeah.
And it's a trade school, so kids can look up
And see the guts, right?
Yeah.
I love that idea.
We want them asking about that so we
Yeah.
can teach them how to do it. And then Bobby will hire them.
Yeah, that's right. So remind me of the grades again as I'm walking through counting classrooms.
6
Yes.
through 10. So this lower level would be 6 through 8.
6 through 8.
Yes.
Okay,
And then
gotcha.
math, science, English, social studies. And then upstairs will be the
high school.
The high school.
9
Yep.
through 12.
And when do you expect that you said the kids will start as sophomores. You're
Yep.
expecting to be the high school open in a couple years.
Yeah, so they'll start next year. We'll start with sophomores, but that group of sophomores will be our first graduating class,
Awesome.
which will be in year 3. So we'll grow a grade each year until year 3 will be full school and have our first graduates.
Yeah.
That will be in 27.
Wow.
2027.
Class of 27.
27, class of 27. Amazing. I love seeing all the workers. It's really hopping in here.
Yeah, it's moving.
So do you have a gymnasium? Or do you
So-
have like a rumpus room? What do you call it?
Yeah, so out in the other building, the steel building,
Uh-huh.
we have a really nice weight room, workout space.
Ah.
We don't have a traditional basketball gym, but we will have outdoor courts and stuff. But we do have we'll have a PE teacher down the road and a big weight room with all the stuff. So
Gotcha. Well, it's fantastic. That's awesome. So if a teacher wants to apply, what are you guys? How many teachers are you missing as of now?
So
We need some more?
We need some
We
more.
do need some
Yeah.
more. Yep.
Really, our biggest push right now is like a welding teacher. I said it's hard to find people from industry
Yeah.
that are also really good with kids. So
Could you
finding-
come from an industry without a teaching certificate?
Absolutely. And that's I'm glad you asked that because the state has made it a lot easier to do that. So we can take anybody that has some professional experience in their trade and then we can certify them in an alternative route. So if they have the heart to teach, we'll work with them on that side. We really just need their expertise in the industry.
So thinking of the teachers, my mom was a teacher, so I have all
Okay.
these questions. And
Oh, yeah.
my mother-in-law was a teacher. I'm a fine arts teacher. So do they participate in like the retirement program from the state? Does that all apply?
Yes,
still?
yes. So Percy with the
Yeah.
state of Idaho, because I know some teachers are looking at another district coming over.
Uh-huh.
All their sick days will transfer.
Wow.
Everything's the same. Insurance is awesome. It's through the state as well, and so it's a great plan.
And we're paying really well. So we really want to recruit some awesome people. So
It's a great way.
Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah.
know that there's teachers that, of course, being in real estate, people that want to move to the state and they think, and
Sure.
I've actually had a recent teacher and she said, there's not a lot of openings. And I said, hey, but
Yes.
I know something.
yeah,
I'm
come
like,
on.
have you
Yeah.
checked this out?
Give us
yes,
a call.
send them
Yeah.
our way. For
We
sure.
love to
Awesome.
we love to sit down, have coffee with somebody, talk
Yep.
to them about it.
Yeah.
See
Yeah.
if it's a good fit because it's a very different model, but
Yeah.
it's super rewarding and fun too. So
Yeah.
for the right person, it's amazing.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, what did we miss?
So really,
Okay.
we're at the end of the hall.
I love
Upstairs
it.
looks a lot the same. Over here, we'll have a medical arts with like nursing.
Oh,
We'll have down in this room. We'll have business down here and criminal justice as
Yes.
programs
that's
too.
awesome.
Yeah.
Do you have a list of all the things that you're going to focus on
Yes.
your website?
Yep, it's all there at Elevate 208, which is at the bottom of the
Screen?
Right? we're getting
We're
better.
learning.
There you go.
So,
You're like, here?
Right?
here's
I don't know where
this
that is.
Well, that's awesome. Well, this is fantastic. Fantastic, you guys. This is such a cool thing to bring to Idaho Falls.
Yes.
I mean, education is, I think, a big passion in our area. But, it's, always think that you don't get that kind of non-traditional. So I think it's fantastic. All right,
excited.
one more time. Where do they go to find out everything? And when does it open?
Okay, so it opens in August of 2024, so this fall,
Yeah.
and you go to elevate208.org for all the information.
Elevate208.org. Everything's
Fantastic.
there.
I love it.
Click on enroll.
Like,
Yeah.
click
Read
on and
about
roll,
it.
and there
Yeah.
you go.
And we have Facebook too, so that's always a
Okay.
good place to follow.
Perfect.
So.
And that's the link below, too.
Okay.
You're awesome. You guys,
All
thanks for
right.
the tour.
Thank you.
This
Thanks
is
for coming.
phenomenal.
We
What
really
a great
appreciate
place.
it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yep.
All right,
Okay.
everybody, check the links below. Go check it out. If you have any questions, go to their Facebook page, send a message or give them a call and check it out. Super awesome opportunity. Teachers get in here and take a look at this opportunity and students get enrolled. All right, this has been Jessica Cardon, your nosy neighbor, keeping you in the know. It's Jessica Cardon, your nosy neighbor. If you'd like to know the value of your home, go to the site below or call me today.
The Nosy Neighbors, keeping you in the know.
The Nosy Neighbors, keeping you in the know.
The Nosy Neighbors, keeping you in the know.
So the Nosy Neighbors keeping you in the know.